Hello everyone and welcome to this video where I'm going to show you how I stake coins on Binance and why you should be staking your coins on Binance. So many people say don't stake on exchanges, etc. I don't care. I've got $1,000 in there and I'm just going to go through my coins that I actually hold now, and then I'm going to show you the earnings of each of those coins, what I make per day, per month, etc. This will obviously increase as I compound it, and I'm going to show you very quickly how to do it. So if you are in the Binance app, you can just click home, click more, click staking, and then you can go through exactly what coins are best to stake, and they show the percentage. Usually you can stake for 30, 90 days, 60 days, 15 days, depending. Some of them are often sold out, but you've got to check back often and they come through. So mainly it's the 15-day that most people are not actually buying or actually staking their coins on. So if you go to the earns tab, this will show you exactly what I'm staking at the moment. So as I compound, this will increase over time. So I've got DOT, BNB, One, ADA, Algorand, Matic, and Solano. And they're the coins I'm staking. I've got one BNB stake there as well, which is probably most of the holdings in that. That's probably about $300 worth. And then the rest is just a mix. So every day, it works out to be about 50 cents per day in terms of earnings. Now this is compounding. This will probably increase, next day will be 51, then 52. So as time goes on, it will exponentially grow. The prices are quite low, so I'm going to be earning from both parts. I sort of brought the dip with most of these coins when Bitcoin's crashed, so I wanted to obviously buy more, but I took the theory as, hey, look, I'll put another $1,000 in once, if and when it dips again, and I'll keep doing that, $1,000 here and there as time goes by, and eventually, hopefully, it will sort of dramatically rise back up, and I'll probably switch it to Bitcoin in the end. So there's $1,000. It's fluctuating between $1,000, $1,100 as time goes by. So I'll show you the exact earnings and what happens. So when you stake on Binance, what happens is the coins get added to your actual spot. And this is the part where you can actually spend this. So I can potentially convert all of these into BNB like that, and then I'll get a certain amount of BNB. I would plan to do that once it gets to a certain amount where I'm making $10 a day, and then the minimum trade amount on Binance is $10. So if it's earning $10 a day, I would eventually just chop and change it and convert it and then buy whatever I want with it, essentially free money. So that's my sort of strategy and plan around that. I'm probably going to have about $20,000 in there for that to happen, $10 per day, if it's working off the 50-cent ratio. But I'm hoping I will compound it to a much higher rate. So my main holdings is in One, and that typically earns me about 30 cents a day. The rest is just a very small amount. This is across multiple days. Some of them is a week, some of them is 3 days, and that's pretty much what I'm sort of doing on the Binance. It's pretty good. I've never seen rates as high. Binance offer the highest staking rates around. So fingers crossed. This is my Binance wallet staking at the moment. I'm planning to grow it and hold all these coins. I've researched, I've looked into, and I genuinely, most of them have some use case now, 2 years or 3 years in the future. Things will obviously change. Some of these coins will drop out, but I'm sort of diversified in this, and I'll hopefully build up this portfolio as I go. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and take care.